Let's go.
Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. If you haven't gotten a chance already, please make sure you hit that little subscribe button and, join the family. If you want to know about the videos that I post on a weekly basis, then you probably should subscribe to my channel. But today's video is going to be about the Diaries. If you haven't got a chance to get caught up, make sure you check out episode 1 and episode 2, because now we are on episode 3, okay? But today is going to be a part 1 and a part 2 series, because I'm going to be talking about birth control. And the first thing I want to talk about is the Nexplanon. I hated the Nexplanon. But if you want to know about things that I hated and why I hated it and it's things that I experienced, then you might want to check out this video. So make sure you stay tuned. Okay guys, so the Nexplanon. I know a lot of people are like, what the heck is that? It's also known for the Implanon, the Nexplanon, the tiny rod that goes into your arm. I mean, it literally has a whole bunch of names, but the main thing is that it's a little tiny incision that goes like in your arm, and basically it releases a tiny bit of hormones on a daily basis, so that way you are protected and you don't get pregnant. Now, it has only 1 out of so many girls get pregnant on it or whatever, but I just want to put a disclaimer that if you are a young girl and you are, thinking about birth control, please make sure that, getting married is always key. But be realistic here, and we're going to actually talk about birth control, so that way you guys know exactly what to do, when to do it, and why to do it, and things, etc. So let's talk about the Nexplanon. Okay, so I got the Nexplanon back in April 18th, 2015. Literally, it didn't take long. It took about 2 minutes for them to literally put it in. It kind of reminded me like when you get your ears pierced and they like shoot the gun in and that's it. It was kind of like the same thing. They numbed the area, so I didn't feel anything. My best friend got the same thing. She said that she could feel it. I'm not sure who did hers, but obviously they didn't do it right. But usually they clean it and then they numb it and then they stick you with a needle and poke it in there, and it's good for about 3 years. I think they have ones that last, no, I think 3 years is like the maximum. I could be wrong. If not, definitely correct me down in the comment section. But yeah, so I got that, and we're now in 2017, and I literally just got it removed. I want to say June 20 or June 14th, something like that. I had got it removed. I'll definitely insert some clips here for you guys so you can see. But yes, I got it removed, and I kind of wanted to share my experience on it because I literally gave this thing 2 years. I gave her 2 years to get it right. She could not get it right, y'all. She could not get it right. I mean, seriously, I experienced so many different things on this thing. I mean, I bled for a month, literally. Like, it was very inconsistent. My face looked like a pizza face. So we are going to get in details about it. So a number 1 side effect that I did not like. Okay. So if you get on this here birth control, you definitely want to pay attention to every single little thing. Now, a lot of people don't know that when you're choosing a birth control, you need to go with ones that actually work well for your body. If you are acne prone, it's definitely not key to go with a birth control pill or a birth control method such as progesterone based. Like that goes for like the Depo-Provera, which is the shot. And then also the Nexplanon, or anything that's mainly progesterone based, because if it's only progesterone based, then it starts developing more testosterone. So your body kind of goes into overdrive. You end up seeing more oily skin. You end up seeing more breakouts. So if you are on the Nexplanon right now and you're trying to figure out why your face is breaking out, sister girl, I promise you it's that daggone stupid Nexplanon that you have in your arm, and you probably should get it taken out. Just saying. So I'm definitely going to apologize beforehand because I know that this video is going to be super long. But yeah, so literally when I was on it, I want to kind of go back into like irregular bleeding and things like that. Like literally she made me bleed, guys. Like it was crazy. And it wasn't even just like light spotting. It was like heavy, like constantly. And like I would bleed for 2 months, be off for a month. I would bleed for another 2 months or a month and then be off 2 months. And then it would just come, but it would come with so much. Like I had to use super duper duper. I mean, I literally was sleeping with diapers on. Like, I mean, it was literally crazy. So I honestly don't even know why I gave her this chance for so long. Like, literally for so long. And bless my boyfriend, he was just so like loving and everything, because I probably would have left me. I'm telling you, like, it was crazy. Like, legit, it was really, really crazy. So definitely pay attention to that, because you can develop I'm anemic more. I am like low iron deficient. So there's certain things that you definitely want to pay attention to, because I mean, seriously, like this, it was all because of the Nexplanon. So that's something that I developed while being on it, because I was losing so much blood that it was ridiculous. I'm sorry if this is a little bit too graphic, but you guys can definitely move to the next video, just saying. So next was definitely the main side effects that I experienced the most was acne. I always had acne, but I never had like severe acne. I had like a few bumps here and there. Even when I was on the depot, because I was on a depot for years and I've never experienced like breakouts like that. And I'm not sure, because since I'm 27 now, your hormones change, everything changes, you know, things like that. But when I got on the Nexplanon, my face did like an overkill, literally an overkill of breakouts. And I was like, oh my God, like I still like don't understand what was causing me to break out so bad. But you know, the more that I think about it, I know for sure that it's this Nexplanon. Or that it was the Nexplanon, since I got it taken out now. But yeah, so I am definitely going to talk about that. So I noticed that as soon as I got it inserted in my arm. I got it again April 18, 2015. I'm very good with dates. And plus, you want to know when somebody is putting a serial number inside of your body. Just saying. But yeah, so I got it in April. And I noticed by May that I was breaking out just a little bit. I've always broke out a little bit on my cheeks, and normally anytime you break out on your cheeks and your chin area like a beard, it's mainly hormonal. So at the time I didn't really know that, but I was like, oh my God, like my face is breaking out so bad, like seriously, to the point where it was just uncontrollable. And I would like try so many different things, like so many different antibiotics. I mean, you guys know my story, and if you guys don't know, if you're new to watching my videos, if this is your first time watching a video, definitely check out my acne vlogs or just my channel in general. You'll get to know me enough to know about like what I'm talking about, what I'm referencing to anyway. But yeah, so my face was just breaking out crazy, and I was just like, what is it? And I came to the conclusion, I was reading up on the Nexplanon, and that's exactly what it was. Literally, my side effects, my main side effects were the bleeding like crazy. And it's crazy, as soon as I stopped, I'm not even bleeding. Like, it's crazy. I'm not sure if it's because of what I'm on now, which I will talk about in the next video. But I'm normal now. Like, I feel good, I feel normal, and I still get cold a lot because I feel like I'm still anemic, but my face was the biggest thing. So if you are breaking out, please just try to get this taken out of your arm and see if that's the reason, because I'm telling you, my face broke out so bad because of this thing. Next, the removal process. So I kind of want to talk to you guys about that. I was scared out of my mind, and I was also like kind of concerned if I would have like a really big dent in my arm. I watched so many videos, guys. I think that I literally like legit scared myself, but it wasn't that bad. As you can see here, when she was removing it, or when they were removing it, they really did a really good job. I wasn't able to get the whole full thing on camera because it actually took two of them. One had to apply pressure, and then the other person had to actually squeeze it out and pull it out. Which I didn't lose a lot of blood or anything like that, and it wasn't graphic. And I actually asked for stitches because I didn't want a hole in my arm, and honestly it healed within a week. Not even a week, I feel like it healed in like 4 days, which was good, and I really liked that. And they were very sanitary, and I watched so many videos, and they didn't do anything like the videos. Like, they actually did better. They was very like they sanitized everything. They didn't, and it wasn't even, and the crazy part about it is that I didn't start recording them until after, so it really showed that they weren't just doing stuff for a camera, because a lot of places do that, but I didn't have that experience. But I definitely liked the way that they removed it. But guys, please, if you're really thinking about going on birth control, like again, like I was saying, just jokingly, but if you're young and you don't really know who you want to be with and things like that, just don't even do it. But realistically, the society that we live in, which is kind of sad for me to say that, but I would rather say it so that way you protect yourself. But definitely do your research. But that's why I'm going to make the next video all about different methods and things like that, because literally I tried everything except for like the certain rings, and I'm not getting no implant thing that's staying in there for 10 years. I think that's crazy. And I'm going to talk about why I decided not to do that. I'm just going to talk about anything. So if you guys have any questions or anything that you want to know, especially when it comes to birth control methods, please leave the information and the questions down below, because the next video is definitely going to be a lot more detailed into certain forms and methods. So thank you so much for joining me in this video, guys. Until next time, you always know what I always say. Deuces. Bye, guys.